Oh, okay. I was waiting on it to go live. So Shalom. I was waiting on it to go live. Just part two. Like I said, these people. I'm observant. So I used to listen. That's a deception of the enemy. So I used to, for instance, the video was still playing in part one, but they came up and printed some of it over my screen that made it seem like the video was cut off. But because I know they illusionist, I kept talking because I knew that they did that. They can do a lot of things, but a lot of things they got to use trickery to try to mess with your mind. So I knew the video wasn't cut off, but what they still did was edit it. So I just made a part two because I'm gonna still say what I'm gonna say. I don't care what these people do or say. They don't run me. I don't fear them. So let me read something to you so you won't think I'm just saying something out of my head. When I said the Most High said if you don't keep His commandments, He gonna kill you. That's what He said. But let me. I can use way more scripture, but I'm gonna use this one. Watch this. This is Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Okay. I can get some more of you because I'm not after nobody like that. I'm just, yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I do like to, because the word is our sword, right? So I see. He said the weapons of our warfare is not carnal, but it's. He said the word is a sword, right? So when they do these wicked things, like gang stalking and the stuff they do, the people that's around you, because what they have people that stationed around you in certain places where you are, and they have access to your equipment, whether your laptops, whatever, and all they do is mess with you all day long. But I don't worry about that stuff, man, because they just providing more fuel for their fire, not against me, but against themselves. But I keep telling the word that hopefully they will catch on and they will stop with doing what they're doing, because they going to the lake. But they don't believe that. But I'm gonna keep on saying it though. So, like I was saying, see, a lot of these people, they're Satanists. They're part of these, like I say, these Freemasons and all these different type of things, and they believe that Satan is more powerful than the Creator. That's sick. Then you have all of these people, like I said, that's why they don't trust man. This is not going to be a long video, because this is just the ending of part one. So don't put your trust in man, because man has a lot of characteristics of Satan, especially those who are ungodly, do the works of the flesh. They're carnal. They can only see earthly things and carnal things. They can't see the things of the Most High. They can't see the Most High's word is true. All you gotta do is look around you and see what's going on in the world. The Most High is bringing an end to the oppressions. And then that's why they're acting up, because they know the end is coming. And they don't have no hope. Yet, there is hope, but they don't choose to accept it. They don't choose to accept. They have so much hatred in their heart that they can't accept a so-called black Messiah. So they rather just go to the lake. Well, that's on them. So like I was saying in the first video, this talking, man, this is for Israelites and Gentiles alike. You know, you can't trust people, man. You know, don't put your faith in man. I believe there's a scripture that says it. Even the Most High said he puts no faith in his. He said he puts no faith in. Let me see. Gotta look it up. He puts no faith in his chosen or something like that. Let me try to find it. Hold on. Okay, I found it. This is Job 15:15. It says, if God puts no trust in his saints, and the heavens are not pure in his sight, so he's not saying nothing. He's not telling us something that he don't do. He don't put no trust in man. So he just telling us the same thing he do tell himself. So that's what I was telling you, like right now in today's time. Let me read a few scriptures for you. Psalms 118:8. It is better to trust the Almighty than to put confidence in man. Jeremiah 17:5. Thus says Yah, curses man who trusts in man, who trusts in man and makes flesh his strength, whose heart departs from Yah. See, these people's hearts are departed from him. And they put their trust in man and his system. Who tell them, we're not going to gang stalk you because, you doing what we say. You obedient to us. And they enemies of the Most High. They don't know that, though. 2 Chronicles 32:8. With him is only an arm of flesh. See, that's the only thing. Man has an arm of flesh. They trust in their arms and different things that the flesh tells them. But with us is Yah, our Eloi, to help us and to fight our battles. That's why I said, vengeance is mine, says Yah. I will repay. So the people were strengthened by the words of Hezekiah, king of Judah. I'm just trying to strengthen you with some words. 2 Corinthians 4-6. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yah to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yah, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. That's why I say I require obedience more than sacrifice, because he already put the game plan in action. It's already fulfilled. The Messiah got it with all power in his hands. All we got to do is do the work of the Father, which is to believe on him who was sent. And when we believe on him who was sent, that means now we believe the Father. Now we can become friends of the Father. Like Abraham was a friend. Like Noah was a friend. Joseph became a friend. Daniel. Let's see what else. Enoch was a friend and walked with. He walked with Yah and was not, because Yah took him. See, Enoch just became a god. That's all he did, using the term God. Became a joint heir with the Messiah. Took on the form of God, the Son of God, which he's made it able for all of us who believe and trust in him to become his friend and become his son, take on the form of the Son, join heirs with him. Also, I at the end of the other video, I was talking about, look at these movies. These are to give you some insight into stuff that's going on now. Of course, They Live. This movie called Invasions with Nicole Kidman. Control Factor. See, these movies right here, Control Factor and They Live, is kind of like low budget, but it tells you a lot. Invasion is a more of an updated movie. You know, it has a more updated, you probably can enjoy that better just from watching it. But it tells you a lot as well. And then The Final Conflict was like a 1980 movie. That was the Final Conflict. That was the trilogy with Damien. So it's telling you a lot of what's going on right now too. This was really telling you about gang stalking. When Damien sent out his people to go out and try to destroy the child, the Christ child that was to be reborn in the earth in the movie. So, like I said, man, I just trust the Most High. I believe in Him, so I'm not gonna worry about no devils trying to stop me from saying anything. They don't run me. They don't rule me. I'm free. All right, so next time, shalom.